yo, check this out. Ooh, you see that hawk up in the sky? All right, so listen, land management is like any other skill. It has to be learned through practice. So it's like driving, right? You can't drive a semi-truck because you have a driver's license to drive a minivan or a sports car. The mechanics are different. The theory and the principles are the same. So in our collective, in the Grow Where You Are collective, we have people who are from Metro Atlanta and all the way as diverse as urban Long Beach, California. People who grew up in apartments or people who grew up in backyards, suburban backyards where they had a few fruit trees to manage. What's really happening is all of us who think urban growers, who are BIPOC people who think we can handle land, we need to understand land management is a serious thing. All these hawks are circling because we just got through mowing the lawn. The hawks, the crows, and they're looking for all the rodents that have started to scatter, all the insects that have started to scatter, and they're gonna start getting them. For us, those of us who want larger pieces of land, we realize that we need to practice to understand how to do it. What tasks require a machine? What things are gonna be done by hand? So what Grow Where You Are is doing in partnership with a Wally, Inc., and a Well-Fed World, and the Cataly Foundation, and Shamba, is we're going to continue the education process. For all of us young growers who think, hey, I'm ready for some land, but we don't have the slightest idea what we would do if we had even an acre, even half an acre. How much would you put in fruit tree production? How much would you put in grain production? How much would you put in vegetable production? How much would be flower production? Look at here. We have a wildflower bed that we planted the day before Mother's Day. And now that wildflower bed is acting as a buffer for the pollinators to get into. And then over here we have our trellis tomatoes. So the garden is being entered with these insects, pollinators and protectors. So let's think about how we can further that education. We are so grateful for the support from a Well-Fed World, from the Cataly Foundation, from Farm Sanctuary, from Inner Peace Farm Partnership, our partnership with Mayflower Farms, where we learned how to manage larger pieces of property, and we're still doing major food production, which means pest control, which means fertilization. All of these things have to be thought about. So as you are developing your skills in urban areas for the urban growers, and you're thinking, hey, I want to see what I can handle, check back in with us. We're going to be having a lot of different educational forums where you can go to different farm sites and continue to learn. And also maybe we'll be securing pieces of property for individual farmers to practice on. Not a maybe. We'll be securing larger acreage with smaller parcels for people to practice on, learn from, and develop their business. Word, sound, power. Grow where you are.